Hi everybody, this is Monet, aka Bird's Boss, and we're on part 3 of the boxes series, I guess. And we left off here before it cut off, and I was showing you the decoration on this fry box. And why I left off here was, and just made this little, kind of like a little wand or just a little decoration for it. And why I left off here was because this in particular has a little set of 3 by 3 inches note cards, so it could be given as a gift. So these are all made, and I'll share them a little bit here. I'll try. You know, it's kind of hard with the one hand, but I'll show the front of it. And actually, where I got the tutorial or the idea to do this was with these boxes, and this is what I'm going to give a how-to on this video. Just these normal, I guess trinket boxes, I think it's what they're called. But I got that idea and tutorial from Scrap the World when she was making it. I just exactly at the time she uploaded that video, I tried that video and just made it along with her, of course with a lot of rewinding and everything. But I love her crafts, and I love her swaps, and someday, you know, when I get experienced, I want to join one of her swaps. I guess that's a goal of mine, that someday I'll get good enough, you know, to join one of her swaps. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, like they say. And what I was getting to was that she did little note cards inside of it. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but I got the idea to not only make these little boxes with note cards, but to make the note cards to fit in the fry boxes. So like I was showing you, I got the idea to make these little 3x3s, or I don't know if they're 4x4s that she made them, but anyway, these 3x3 note cards to make a little scallop end. And she made them all in white, but I thought of mixing the colors and the envelope colors to make it look cuter. But I'll show you. It's kind of quick. I didn't put too much embellishments, just something cute that whoever you give it to can use them. Either little, you know, note cards, thank you cards, birthday cards. I put a little bit of everything. So I'll just go through them kind of fast. And we'll go to the next one. And just, you know, some simple embellishments. I wish it were better at, hold on. There we go. There we go. At focusing. Okay, there's another cute one. And then let's go to the blue envelopes and blue cards. And they're, you know, they're tucked in so they won't fall out. So it's a little thanks card. Using a little just my own sentiments, and this is from the XOX punch, a punch I have, and a little Dove Martha Stewart punch with some bling, a little square behind it. Really simple, but I think they're really nice little gifts you can give. So you don't have to make the box, you can just make this little fry box. That might be easier. Okay, little happy birthday card. And what else do we have here? Another little happy birthday card, and that's with the balloon punch from Martha Stewart. That I got as many as I could, well, or my husband ran and got as many as he could of Martha Stewart punches when they were selling them. Here's another simple one with a little handmade flower. And let's see. And last but not least, a little thank you card with some butterfly and a little bit of bling. Okay, so now I'll show you the other ones I made. So again, this is from the tutorial from Scrap the World. She's the one that made this little square box with the note cards. This one's really cute because, you know, I'm getting, well, trying to make stick pins and different things, and I made the flowers from some Prima loose flowers. And then, okay, these are all mixed too. And let's see, is that backwards? Yeah, that's backwards. Okay, great. Okay, here we go. Let's share some of them. These I did make them all the same because I made it more like vintage because of the birds. And this pretty paper is that Martha Stewart paper from Tuesday Morning. It was a set that I don't know, that was around the time of the punches. Anyway, I really like it because it has the nest and the robin's egg and the birds. I love everything birds. I love everything aqua or mint or blue, and of course pink, but robin's eggs and robin's eggs blue and birds are my favorite. So, okay, continuing on, I try to go with the little vintage feel, and so I made them all the same. I just changed like the background, scallops paper, and like the dove paper. So anyway, so it's a vintage dictionary that I have. I stamped a little, what do you call it? Getting tongue-tied again. I used my Just For You stamp and a stamp of a bird cage, a little bit of bling and a little bit of lace on the side with a dove. And you'll see the next one. It's similar. There you go. So, like I said, I just changed the scallop in the back to different paper, so it all is kind of more cohesive. And I like how that one's cute. I like that one, how it turned out. And I'd love to receive a set like this. You know, something quick to just write, you know, thank you, or I appreciate you, or yeah, I love little note cards, especially these small ones. So, as you can see, different, oops, lost one here. And the bottom paper is from a neutral stack from Craftsmith, from the, it's the neutral stack from Craftsmith, the, you know, Hot Buys. Okay, there's another one. There we go. Let's get this one's getting caught. Let me pull it up there. There we go. This one's some writing, like French writing paper. Okay. And last but not least, I have another one from my vintage little dictionary. Okay, so we'll put these to the side. Then this is from this beautiful box, which is cute actually. And I'll also leave the link for her tutorial, but at the end of this video, if you wait, I'll have a quick how-to, because I just feel like, to me, it was a little complicated to follow, because she does things like really perfect, and you know, she does everything very like, so sometimes it's just, my mind gets all, you know, boggled. So at the end, I have a really easy way to make these, hopefully, you know, for people like me that get, you know, really confused quickly or shut down. Okay, so I made this other one with also a $5 paper pack from Michael's. I think you guys might remember this one. And just some tulle for you, stamp, a sentiment stamp that I have, and from a set, and some flowers that I put also from these Prima flowers. They sell them at Peachy Cheap. Also on scrapbookdailydeals.com. They also have them. They usually have them for like $7.99 and no shipping. So you get tons of flowers that you can put together. So I put this one together, except the middle one. But that's from another set. Put them together to make that pretty flower, and some 3-leaf punches. So put that to the side, and then you open it up, and I think it's really pretty, you know, the little envelopes and kind of an ombre look. So let's start with these blues. I fussy cut a lipstick out. Thought that was pretty. Hello. And another blue. Thank you. Let's see what else I have here in the white. A happy birthday one. That's pretty. A little happy birthday note you can add to maybe some chocolates, or I don't know, some flowers, or whatever little gift you want to send to a friend or someone or family. Happy birthday, another one. If you notice, you know, I just whatever I had laying around, put together, not too complicated. With especially punches, make it easier. And stamped out sentiments. So like I said, they're all 3x3. The best wishes. Another butterfly and a little handmade flower from vellum. And a thank you. Plus he cut out the perfume with some bling and the star punch of eyelashes. And I think this is the last one. Yes. A cute little thank you note. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And here's another one that I made pretty quickly. No notes in that one yet. But if you want to quickly to learn how to make this, stay tuned. What I would do is I would take a picture of this, a screenshot of this, and this is a quick how-to. So for the top of the box, you're going to need a 6x6 inch piece of paper, or I mean cardstock. The bottom, you're going to need a 10.5 by 10.5 inch. Okay? So, I'm sorry. After that, you're going to score the top at 1 1/8 inch, and the bottom you're going to score at 3.5 inch all the way around. And I'll show you real quick. Then you're going to cut slits, fold, glue, and done. So, let's go to this again. Like I said, to me it was really complicated when I followed her channel, so this was the easiest way for me. Okay, so this is your 10 by 10. Okay, then I scored 3 by 3, I mean 3.5 inches in. Then I flipped it around and I scored again 3.5 inches in. Then I flipped it around and I scored 3.5 inches in, and again flipped it around and scored 3.5 inches in. Okay, after scoring, I cut slits, one all the way down the line, and then kind of in a diagonal to give it like a little slits for when we fold. And I did this on both sides, if you can tell. So let me lift it up really quick so you can see how it's cut. And now you just fold. I'm going to try to do this, you know, you lift this up, you lift this up. I'm going to try to do it with one hand. It's really difficult, but you lift it up and then you bring this up as well. Hold on one second. Lift it down. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I did it kind of quickly because I, had to put the camera down. But you lift it up, and then you glue the tabs together. I pretended that I, glued it and used a paper clip. But again, we just lifted it up and glue this tab and then this tab. Same with the other side. And voila, we have the bottom of our box. I feel like this way it's just really easy. Those instructions. Okay, again, you're giving me trouble, buddy. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now, to make the lid, you need a 6x6 piece of cardstock or your pretty paper, any kind you want. And this is a great way to get rid of those 6x6 packs that you have. You could do the bottom of a solid color like I did with this, and then use your papers, 6x6s that you want to get rid of. So you're going to need just this 6x6. Okay, so then in the instructions it says you're going to score at 1 1/8. So you measure 1 1/8 in, and you're going to score that line. I'm going to flip. I'm going to score in again at 1 1/8, and I'm going to score it. Again, you're going to measure 1 1/8 inch in, and you're going to score it all the way down. And again, last time, you're going to go in 1 1/8 and then score it all the way down. What's next is we cut the slits. Just like the bottom box, I do the same to the top. Cut the line, cut the line, cut a line and a line, and then just cut a little diagonal. Let me get it closer. I don't think you can see. a little diagonal just so you have, you know, a better way to fold your box. There we go. So, and then the same way we did the top box, you're going to fold in these little tabs. Fold in these two little tabs. Glue right here. Fold in this little one and glue. Fold in this little tab. Well, I forgot to say to fold all the score lines, right? That's like after you cut your slits and then before you glue, you're going to fold. So again, there you go. So we're folding this one, and then this last one we fold and glue this one. And then you should get one of these little box tops. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they're pretty simple, actually. It seems complicated, but it's not. But just in case, I'm going to leave down below, I will leave in the description box a Scrap the World tutorial, and she's always fun to watch. So stay tuned for part 4 of boxes, because I'll show you an easy way to make pizza boxes, and very easy, because that's another way. It's a very complicated way to make it in one piece, and I make it in 2 easy pieces. We'll make a small one, and we'll make a big one. And even if you don't want to learn to make them, come by and check out how I make them, or just to see what I put inside them. And I'm going to share a whole bunch of them that I made that are really cute. Talk to you later. Bye.